name is Rūta. I'm a jewelry artist. And about my background, I graduated Bachelor Studies in Estonia, Estonian Academy of Art in Tallinn. Jewelry, it was called metal art, jewelry and blacksmithing. And then afterwards came back to Vilnius and started my own career here, just trying to survive in that business and art, I could call so. I did some solo exhibitions right here in Vilnius, in Tallinn, in Paris, in Berlin. Also took part at some group exhibitions and so on. And now just independently creating on my own, having my own studio and mostly doing private commissions. Some exceptional orders for weddings, engagements, whatever occasions. And from time to time creating something like artistic. Like to separate women and men, actually. It could be a good form of expression for every gender, I think. But actually it's a complicated and difficult profession, and it's not so easy to learn it, but also everything is possible. So it could be as a hobby, I think, and just some very basic first steps could be studied in some time. So I think it's possible to study it and do something with that. But otherwise, I guess it really requires a lot of time and devotion. I guess like every specialty, like every occupation, really takes time, but it's worth trying. And whatever you start, you have to start somewhere. And in the beginning, you just don't know anything, and then you, step by step, you get to know things. So I think this is the answer, maybe. I think that art can change itself with some new, at first, first of all, I guess, like some new streams are coming in or some new waves, and then it changes the path of art and it turns to some new stream or new way. So I work how to say, like in two types. Like one is the private commissions that I make just for some exact persons, and then another one is like some jewelry, small collections or lines. So when I do something for the client, then we just meet face to face and we speak. What do they want? Usually we talk about the symbols or ideas. Let's say, for example, the husband ordered a set of earrings and ring for his wife for 25th anniversary of their marriage. So he came to me, showed some pictures of them, told the story, how they met, what is she doing, what's her job, what she likes to do on her free time, about their kids and stuff, and la la la. And so and then I take my time and I think of some symbol that would reflect the person. And as she owns a travel agency, so I came up with the image of at first bird, because birds are always leaving and coming back home, and came up with the image of crane, which is kind of Lithuanian. I would say maybe it's a good symbol of the local, but they are flying, so on. And then I sketch. Sometimes I sketch by hand, sometimes I do the 3D drawing if the client requires if he really wants to know exactly how it's gonna look in the end, so the computer helps to do it exactly. If not, then I have this millimeter paper and I just sketch here. and then I start just this black simple job. You just start doing it. Yeah, and another type of my work is this collections or lines, so it's a bit faster because I already have some system how it's made, and yeah, there are step 1, step 2, step 3, whatever. It's quite fast for me to just, I don't have to create each time yeah, another piece, so yeah, and I have also a helper who helps me to construct those pieces. I think that the key to create something unique, it cannot be a copy of anyone or anything. It can't, yeah, you just can't, yeah, you can't try to make something similar that is already made. I think the only way to really create is just to dive into unknown, which you don't really, where is nothing constructed or nothing created, and you really have to listen to yourself, but yeah, and to your concept, what you want to express. I guess this is the best, and though it's a scary way, I would say, because when you dive into unknown, you never know what's gonna come out of it. This is the real creation, in my opinion, I think. Yeah. I think that there is not such a thing as success, like total, entire success or happiness. I think life is like a sea. Sometimes it's wavy, sometimes it's cold, calm, sometimes hot, cold, in the middle, good weather, bad weather. So yeah, life is like that. It's never the same. So I think it's better not to expect that, or not to think that it has some kind of final outcome as success or happiness. And I think it's really good because it's not some kind of frozen state of existence. It's diverse, and this is very nice. And yeah, so I would like to wish for those who are watching the video to not be afraid to try, not be afraid to fail. And if you really feel some kind of inner urge to try some new things, just do it. Doesn't matter whatever age you are or what kind of profession you have. If you fail, you just fail, it's okay. You just learn something from that, yeah, from the mistakes you do. I cannot even call it mistakes, it's just the experience of life. Yeah, just do whatever you want, feel free.